and villains who were wishing they could be cadets and kings. We're on our way, here we go. We're gonna take over, set it off one last time. Here we come again. All systems go, soon the world will know. The fury of attack, feel the wrath of the super rat, a super rat. All systems go, soon the world will know. The fury of attack, feel the wrath of the super rat, super rat, super rat, super rat. Step off, homie. And if we die before the battle's through, tell your mom, tell your dad we were super rad. We're on our way, here we go. We're gonna take over, set it off one last time. Here we come again. All systems go, soon the world will know. The fury of attack, feel the wrath of the super rat, a super rat. All systems go, soon the world will know. Fury of attack, feel the wrath of the super rat, super rat, super rat. All systems go as we step into the octagon. Feel the wrath of mission code name applesauce, 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 super rat. Bops you up, 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 bops you up. Yeah. Well, I met you in the 3rd grade. I didn't know that you like lemonade. I met you another year
one, take 5.
nature bites back in a big way. Good heavens, what have I done? I kept it in a box. I watched it grow a lot. It chewed right through the log and ate all the new kids on the block. A scientist creates a beast in a secret laboratory. Nature plots revenge, it's what it seeks. That's where we begin our story. The cat with two heads. Whoa, the cat with two heads. The cat with two heads. Whoa, the cat with two heads. College brought education to this privileged man. High school diploma, science major with a government grant. 4 years later, an experiment to mutate domestic pets. It turned into a nightmare, so lock your doors, hide your hot dogs. This cat's upset, I kept it in a box. I watched it grow a lot. It chewed right through the log and ate all the new kids on the block. Society has been so good to me. My parents paid for my college education, majoring in biotechnology. Created a beast and now it's after me. I was in my laboratory, creating what I thought would be, well, something great for the world. A two-headed cat. You could pet one kitty's head and pet the other kitty's head. But little did I know the power of atomic energy would create a two-headed man-eating monster! Some things are hard to understand. The invisible man. fish and pirates and stuff. So that summer he snuck on a schooner to harpoon tuna and get real buff. The captain, he said, "There's danger ahead. We need some brave men to sail, and then we'll find us those pirates, stop them with violence to make the ocean safe once again." Now, the pirates the brave captain was looking for were the fierce midget pirates of Willy Goat, the deadliest pirates in the 7 seas. And although they were wee men, they had big swords and were known for gutting many and leaving few alive. The captain knew they were heading towards the Sandwich Isles to pillage the giant ham farm. The captain knew what he must do, and this is his story. Cleaning up the oceans, Captain Hampton and his crew. Trouble in the 7 seas, he'll know what to do. Captain, he is rubbish to him, pirates on the soot. Scallywags and scummy dogs are crushed under his bloody. Captain Hampton, Captain Hampton, ahoy, ahoy. Pillaging the pillagers and unbelievably he'll sail away. Trip and Jim was sick to death of being sick. Some kind of action he wanted as he searched the seas, but every day was the same old stuff. The night he felt like jumping ship, but then he heard a crash. Hit the starboard side of the ship, it bumped him out of his bunk onto his bottom. Heroes drew their swords as the midgets swarmed aboard the pirate surprise attack. The tiny buccaneers caught us by surprise as we tried to battle back. It was horrible. They were everywhere. And unlike normal midgets who are usually bright and clever and fun to be around, these midget pirates with their beady little eyes and sharp teeth bore down on us like fierce sharks in a feeding frenzy of blood, slashing at us with their swords, gutting our bellies, poking our bums, clipping our knees. We knew not what to do, for the captain was nowhere to be found. Where was the captain? Where was the captain? Where was the captain? Cleaning up the oceans, Captain Hampton and his crew. Trouble in the 7 seas, he'll know what to do. Captain, he is rubbish to him, pirates on the soot. Scallywags and scummy dogs are crushed under his bloody. Captain Hampton, Captain Hampton, ahoy, ahoy. Pillaging the pillagers are up and they sail away. Martian with a wild grin, her big orange eyes and green skin. Blue was her hair, she came from way up there. She wore silver underwear, almost naked but she didn't care. Why did she come from planet B? Well, I don't know, whoa, Martian girl from planet B, will you marry me? Whoa, she came from outer space, she came to see if Earth was good. Whoa. She's got green blood pumping through her veins. She smiled at me, and that's the weirdest part, 'cause this alien's teeth were razor sharp. Why did she come got distracted in the meat department. Whoa, 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 whoa. She's looking at me, she's looking hungry, thinks she's gonna eat me. Whoa, 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 whoa. Well, what a wacky, nutty alien she was. I'll tell you why, kids. It's just because. She had an appetite that couldn't be beat. She came from space to eat people meat. I guess I didn't taste good anyway, 'cause when she kissed me, she flew away. Why did she come from planet B? Well, I don't know, whoa, whoa, whoa. Why did she come from planet B? Well, I don't know, whoa, whoa, whoa. Martian girl from planet B, will you marry me? Whoa, 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 whoa. She came from outer space, she came to see if Earth was good. Whoa, 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 whoa. In the supermarket, she got distracted in the meat department. Whoa, 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 whoa. She's looking at me, she's looking hungry, thinks she's gonna eat me. Whoa, 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 whoa. Blows up balloons in my dreams. Ding dong rings the bell. Something's at the door, so I put on my slippers and I creep across the floor. Toward the door from hence I heard another ding dong. I peep through the door hole, but something's very wrong. As on my porch there are thousands of snakes ready to strike. I feel queasy and my knees start to shake. My perilous fate, I see no escape. Serpents lay siege to my country estate. The devil must have opened hell's gate and called up millions of snakes to take me from this place. Big ones, little ones, fat ones, skinny ones, protect me from their venomous drug that springs from the needles of fangs attacked by snakes. By snakes. So many snakes, you can fill the Great Lakes with snakes. Ha ha ha! Run! I try to hide, but snake bites on my face testify I've been attacked by snakes. By snakes! So many snakes, it would take 1,000 crates to contain the snakes after me. I'd rather be burned at the stake than be attacked by snakes. Or should I say this land of snakes? Serpents lie in wait at every take my knees quake. As my life these snakes invade. Snake invaders show their fangs on the snake parade. My perilous fate, I see no escape. As my family prays and waits, I bite them off with shovels and rakes and bats and bones. But I just can't seem to shake these bones that slither from the dark to destroy my home. Protect me from their venomous drug that springs from needles of fangs attacked by snakes. By snakes, so many snakes, you could fill the Great Lakes with snakes. Ha ha ha! Run! I try to hide, but snake bites on my face testify I've been attacked by snakes. By snakes, so many snakes, it would take 1,000 crates to contain the snake after me. I'd rather be burned at the stake than be attacked by. 14 states, are there any more? There's 2 more knocking at my door. 15 states, 16 states, are there any more? There's 2 more knocking at my door. 17 states, 18 states, are there any more? Upon the horizon, my palate knows this is a bust. Breakfast is wrecked for the children of the nation. These Cheerios, soggy and tainted, have gone to waste in the silk of devastation. Taste to taste from the bones of zombies, the dust is ground. It's a shit to eat and keep your parabens around. Hold the truth, 'cause here's the scoop for you and your group. There's a drink around town and it tastes like food. The man in London suit, bearing bitter fruit. Breakfast cereal turns to soup, and tastes like you. sits and waits for something to happen. I too sat and waited for you to call. Well, I waited too long and I thought, hey, maybe I should call you. But by then, you were already gone. Oh, it's Friday night, I wanted to go out. I didn't want to go to no show. Didn't want to cruise Main Street. I didn't want to go to no disco. No, no, I just wanted you to come over, sit on my couch and hold me tight. But you went out with some dumb jock and left me alone with my skateboard tonight. Now I'm out on my skateboard and I'm pushing so hard, I'm pushing so hard. I'm gonna see if I can see if you're still home. But the lights were done and you were gone, so on my way home alone, I took a shortcut through the park. And just my luck, I saw you sitting in his truck. You were making out with him in the dark. Whoa, it's Friday night, I wanted to go out. I didn't wanna go to no show. Didn't wanna cruise Main Street. I didn't wanna go to no disco. No, no, I just wanted you to come over, sit on my couch and hold me tight. But you went out with some dumb jock and left me alone with my skateboard tonight.
out of the Pacific Northwest, somewhere in the Octagon, in a cave, in a patch of moss, underneath a rock, in a week for bacteria leeches, nature mutating, the most dazzling human-sized predators and evildoers the world has never known, armed only with donkey bones, honey bears, and the mossy long tomb they traveled in. These marooned masked marvels land on the sandy beaches in search of vitamin C and a few thousand marbles. If you have their number, call them sometime. They are the Aquabats!
And I'm mixing on the screen. Vito, Chewbacca, Luke, R2, and Han. 3PO, Yoda, Boba Fett, and Obi-Wan. Green machines.